Welcome to the second part of New Action Games. If you haven't watched the first part, you can check out the description and click on the link below. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any new videos coming on this channel. Left 4 Dead is such an iconic multiplayer cooperative zombie shooter that it's a shame we only have 2 mainline installment available. Fans are still enjoying the sequel Left 4 Dead 2 as modders continue to add content into the game for players to enjoy. Meanwhile, the original developers behind the IP, Turtle Rock Studios, have gone on to bring out a spiritual successor to the franchise with a game called Black Flag Blood. The game offers the same overall gameplay where players are going through the title as a cooperative FPS shooter with a slew of undead zombies to fight out. However, the developers expressed their interest in bringing out a game that's filled with larger levels, more story, and zombie time. We have seen some footage of these games where players are dealing with gigantic types of zombie monsters, with the development team having ties with Left 4 Dead franchise. We imagine that there will be plenty of early adopters jumping on this game to enjoy with friends when it launches into the marketplace.
Let's make it count!
Over here!
Atomic Heart is an action RPG that puts players into an alternative timeline in 1955. Technology advanced has exploded with the Soviet Union thriving in today's society. Players are stepping into the role of a mentally unstable KGB agent named P3, who is sent out to investigate a facility that has not shown any activity. Now, players that venture into the remote area and begin searching for clues, you will find that the area is filled with hostile robots and other enemies, leaving it a battle to get the area under control. The developers have also showcased plenty of weapons and modifications that they will be able to craft as they progress through the campaign. While this game has plenty of eager fans waiting to get their chance to dive into this game, developers Mundfish have been relatively quiet when it comes to updates, so we are not entirely sure if this game will finally see a launch into the marketplace this year, but we are certainly keeping tabs on the project. After the less than stellar release of Halo 5, Guardians 343 Industries is bringing out a new installment that will tell a more human story of Master Shade. The video game was not really showcased at all that much, but during E3 2019, we got a new trailer and a small premise. From the trailer, it looks like Master Chief was rescued from space, where he learns that humanity has lost the war. This leads players to once again embark on a journey to turn the tides. While we did not receive any gameplay footage, fans were told to expect gameplay at E3 2020 that ultimately did not happen due to the coronavirus health pandemic outbreak. Still, it was not long after the scheduled E3 event that we finally got the first unveiling of Halo Infinite gameplay footage. The result was below expectations for fans. After the initial reveal, fans took to the internet and voiced their frustration over the long wait for gameplay reveal to what seemed like a game that did not have the details expected for a next-generation Halo title. As a result, 343 Industries decided to delay the game from 2020 to 2021 in order to enhance the game a bit for fans. Still, this delay is not swaying fans anticipating, but the next really action title for the series, where we will embark on the fight against the Covenant. The new installment to the long-running Far Cry franchise is going to come out in 2021. Far Cry 6 takes players into a fictional Caribbean island called Yara, where the citizens are under a dictatorship ruling by El Presidente Anton Castillo, who is also raising his son, Diego, who will take his place one day, with the island going through a civil war to overthrow. El Presidente Anton is fighting back with an iron fist, showing his son that to take care of the island, he will soon have to make hard and unfavorable decisions. We know that this game will throw players into the role of a local Yara named Danny Rojas. Set up as a guerrilla soldier fighting, players will be battling against the government in hopes of overthrowing the regime and bringing Yara back into the land of peace. We're still waiting for more information to come out, but so far it looks like Ubisoft is attempting to get Far Cry 6 into the marketplace early 2021 for both current generation and next generation video game console platforms. God of War is one of Sony's biggest exclusive IPs. We received a reboot of sorts with the franchise. This time around, Kratos has a son named Atreus as they embark on a new journey that proves to be problematic with the Norse god. This new mythology setting has players once again taking on all sorts of new enemies, and certainly not the end for Kratos. It was confirmed that there was another installment in the works, and after a few teases, we know that the upcoming title will kick off the Ragnarok series of events. Details are scarce, and there are no trailers to highlight what players can expect. Regardless, the title is still slated to hit the market at some point in 2021. Horizon Zero Dawn was a breakout hit for the PlayStation 4 and was strictly exclusive to the PlayStation 4 platform for a good while before it was eventually brought over to the PC. Overall, the game was set in the distant future long after mankind has fallen, leaving what humanity was left to live among themselves in small tribal groups. The narrative mainly revolved around Aloy, who was banished from her tribe as a baby, and as a result, she sets out on a quest to figure out where she belongs in this world that's dominated by large mechanical beasts. Now we have a new video game installment in the worlds called Horizon Forbidden West. This time around, Aloy has a new challenging quest to take on after a plague has taken over the world, dooming all living things. Players will have to venture to the west coast in hopes of finding the source of this plague and saving humanity from total annihilation. With that said, Aloy will find new mechanical beasts along the other hostile tribes that have taken control of these robotic creatures, while also claiming territories she will need to enter to reach her destination. Players can likely expect a slew of new weapons to use, as well whether it will be tools for stealth attacks to full-on melee combat with Aloy charging into battles. Of course, there are no definitive lists. This is just our opinions, and you will want to keep this page bookmarked. We will continue to monitor this list and add updates to more video games as they are announced or confirmed for release this year. Likewise, don't forget to check out these videos. While there's a chance these games could end up releasing next year in 2022, they are worth mentioning in case we happen to receive them within 2021. I hope you have liked the list, and thank you for being with us till the end of the video. If you're new to this channel and haven't subscribed, you're welcome to join our family. Stay tuned and stay blessed.